Next up, we have Sean Morse. Sean Morse is back with Bushwick after a couple seasons off to become an NP. Give it up. He looks forward to the season and working with this amazing organization and its inspiring musical contributors. Formerly of Florida, Chicago, and Denver, Sean has been living and making music here in Seattle since 2011. He's been featured in Bad Feminists, Jack Straw, Wizard of Oz, and more. So let's give it up to Sean.
Thank you, everybody. So I'm like 5'8", for a description. I look a little like Robin Williams. I got that energy. And is that like my guitar picking up the music, the radio? Okay, we're good. So I was the one who raised my hand when I said we raised a pig. I grew up on a farm in Florida for all of my years until I went to school in Chicago. It's back on. And we absolutely went through this cycle with livestock and stuff on the farm. And It's hard to explain it, I guess. I mean, it's not like having a pet, like the way Fern sort of goes through her process. But you got to convince the kids that it's just sort of the way that it's just part of the way things go. And so I went through the book this time, and then I got a hold of something that talked a little bit about the editing process that E.B. White went through. And it's not me. The editing process, and talking about that first line, which I put in the song, where's Papa going with that axe? Right? Do you know? It's your guitar. My guitar is picking up the radio. I love it. So, that's so funny. What if I turn it off of the electric? So the P90, Nick, you paying attention? The P90 is picking up the radio. Alrighty. That didn't come up in sound check, incidentally. So this is what I want to do. I was thinking about that the morning before, sort of like the calm before the storm, the quiet morning. She's gonna go on the bus or whatever, but she has to do chores and stuff around the house. So that's what my song's about. You would think it wouldn't really matter about tuning, because I'm going to be playing some slide on this, but unfortunately I'm not only playing slide. Did I hear the rooster crowing? There's no way of knowing until he crows again. And there he goes again. And if the sun is up enough to wake him, it's enough to wake me too. And Dad and Mama say so. So let's get the day going. Let's get the day going. First stop is the necessary. Get myself half dressed and ready. ready to get dirty just a bit before I eat. Feed the chickens, sweep the front stoop, rake out the floor of the chicken coop, then back to get cleaned up and in my breakfast seat. Can't be in a hurry. And Daddy said last night the sow was fit to burst, and in the wee, wee hours the piglets all were born, wriggling and warm. And if I finish eating quickly, I can probably sneak down to the sty and see the babies. The best way to start the day, I say, the best way to start the day. Last stop is the necessary, dressed for school, good enough for mama, ready for some piglets. Hope mama says okay. I promise that I'll wash my hands, extra chores, but as I stand, I see my daddy passing with that axe in his hand. Where's Papa going with that axe in his hand? All sharpened up and shining. Bright enough for noonday, though it's barely dawn outside. Couldn't have a thing to do with, no, not the babies. No, it can't be. I have to know, I have to go, I have to see. I have to know, I have to go, I have to see. Oh, Daddy, Daddy, wait for me. Thank you very much.
Sean Morse.